So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Hey, Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver and elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The offense now operating in empty.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. And that will pick up a first down. A spotted at 38. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. The Cornhuskers are on the move here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Incomplete for a third straight play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incomplete.
Field goal is good. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Look out, off and running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Noles. Now they'll empty the backfield in this 2-point conversion.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
He hands it to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Huskers bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return now from midfield. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snipes a quick throw.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a 1st down. They better get lined up and get...
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I was... on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. The Noles will come to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender and knock it away?
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. A play action, looking to throw. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
They've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And there's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. That's a second and goal play for the offense.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. A nice touchdown.
Returner decides to field it. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Using his legs on the scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down here for this offense. They'll run it here. He's got room to run. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they love to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier and Lawrence Phillips and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Off the play fake on first down. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Breaks into open space. Has the first down. It's still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Seminoles. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
37, Nebraska, 10.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back into the throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Cornhuskers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking for a man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it again. Nice grab. It's Bryant.
Well, they go with the out route here, but they're going to be short of the sticks. I'm not sure what the plan was, but the quarterback and the receiver have to understand the situation a little bit better. Now it's fourth and short.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Catch made on the right side. Oh, he breaks. Look at that. He's still going. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Knowles, as they put 6 more on the board.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Florida State 45, Nebraska 10.
Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Play action here on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He spins free and he's in the clear. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on the blitz and gets the sack.
He's running out of time here. On another sack, this defense on fire.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And they'll give it to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And they'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Zips it down the middle. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Seminoles will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. They start the drive with a good throw to the right side. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Breaks clear in open space. And he's steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The Huskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. Booming kick is good from 59 yards away. You come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Receivers are bunched together. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He fires downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Finds an open target on the left side. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida State. Empty backfield now when they go for 2.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Florida State, 53. Nebraska, 13.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. On first down, it's play action. Pulls it in. It's Bryant. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Takes the ball and heads to the left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Cornhuskers will line up to boot it away. That's his 4th punt already today. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. That's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They finally stop a big play. To the 22.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He got it. The field goal's good. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Turns it loose downfield. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Noles will come to the line to run the hurry up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass is caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Looking to throw again. Touchdown, Seminoles. This passing game is on fire today.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
61, Nebraska, 16.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing him.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Huskers will have to kick this away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Offense showing a bunch formation now. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The Noles looking to keep this drive rolling. 2-man clock with the running game. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Looking for a gap. It's Brewer. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
He missed it. Off target that time. Misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Powers through. They've got him down out near the 40. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Throwing off play action. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. But just gives up on the play. Throws it away. And now it's 4th down. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And the Seminoles will look to convert here on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Breaks into the clear. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it.